Hello guys, K3 Skating here. I'm actually about to try to see what this song is about. It's a contest. I'm not sure if it's over. If it's over, and I am a retard. Hopefully, it's still going on. Basically, the contest is to figure out what the Game Over song is by 2 Down Music. I love their music. Well, the Zombie ones at least. Never actually listened to the other ones because I don't really like Avenged Sevenfold. I do, but the song that really got me into it was the one called Dead. So if it's in zombies, I like the song for some reason. I don't know. Guess if I can listen to anything when playing music, even a rap, I can rape zombies to Eminem. So yeah, let's get started here.
So there's a story. Forget about love, hope and glory. Just focus on the elements that make a story gory. Then just multiply the horror by the 935.
Alright, so there we saw that it said an amplifier mine. Oh wait, sorry. Okay. And then we saw it said elements. By elements, there's a lot of elements in zombies. There's Vril, Nova Gas, and well obviously 115. And then it said, it mentioned 935, multiplied by 935. It was a reference to Group 935, the people behind the whole zombie thing, the whole zombie infestation. That's what that verse meant. Now let's go to the next one.
Then amplify your mind to cross the principles of time and prepare to receive the memories they want you to see, and understand that all your other memories are floating out to sea.
Alright, that talked about, time travel, because that's the basis in the storyline. There are time traveling, and it said prepare to see the memories they want you to see. Not sure about that part. And then it also said, all your memories are flowing out at sea. Whoever they're talking about obviously does not remember their past, which I thought was Peter, but not they're saying that Richtofen brainwash off the crew so they can't remember the past. So obviously it's one of them.
That's the soliloquy of disharmony, and that the key to our story is now nothing but a dream.
And the key to our story is nothing but a dream. That could mean that the story now is really confusing, really complex, hard to understand, and it's like a dream because you can't completely understand it. I think that's what that verse means.
And our hero, he can't feel his hands, and he was sent with the plans from the desk of some foreign man. He set his feet down on some German land, confronts a psychopath with the ratio of man.
And this is where it talks about the person that it's gonna talk about throughout the song. He stepped on some German land and confronted Richtofen, obviously, because Richtofen is just crazy, insane, retarded, not retarded, just insane. He is just completely insane, so he confronted him. So I think it might be Dempsey.
Now he's tied tightly to the arms of a chair. He shakes and struggles violently and screams out loud in despair. He feels a cold chill flowing through the room and the air. Smells the stench of taxidermy as a shadow appears. And there is a little girl and she likes teddy bears, and the way that you look when you're covered in blood and with nowhere to run. And the little girl, she likes Matryoshkin dolls, and the way that your eyes roll back in your head as you slip into death. Welcome to the jungle of the rising sun, the first taste of hellhounds and the lightning gun. Little Miss Maxis watches you as you indefinitely run, turning only momentarily to re-murder the dead one. And this is one or two of your earliest memories.
Alright, what that's basically saying is Sam wants you dead, and it's an introduction, the second zombie map to a storyline, Shinonuma. The Hellhounds first appear in Shinonuma, same with the Wunderwaffe, Lighting Gun, whatever you want to call it. They all appeared in that map, and it also says this is one of your first or two memories, which means that this is one of the first memories you remember ever since you met Richtofen. You met Richtofen, and you were Shionuma. You can't remember past that. Obviously, it's because Richtofen brainwashing you, so let's keep going.
Before the horrors that you witnessed in the hallways of the race, you find your partner Eddie stumbling his words, making out he's never heard of linking drill-inspired diodes. At the core of the story as the lines begin to blur, the addition of continuums makes only for absurd twists and turns as you land.
And this mentions the Reese, and it says you find your partner Eddie stumbling in his words, because in the Rise he was like he pretended never to have been there before, but yeah, he knew how to activate the mainframe and everything, so he has really no answer to that. And that's what I think that part means.
Inside the land of propaganda, where Nazi wartime fashions litter all the walls and banners, hang proud from the ceiling covered in dust and decay, leaving 3 war criminals outnumbered and afraid. They put their trust in the hands of an egotistical mesomaniacal liar with the sole intention of controlling the moshes with his mind.
And this talks about Kino because it says propaganda, and obviously propaganda means like sponsoring something, like the war. And in Kino there was tons of Nazi flags everywhere. So it's talking about Kino, and it's talking about how they were all lost, and they trusted Richtofen even though he's crazy.
There is a little girl and she likes teddy bears and the way that you look when you're covered in blood and with nowhere to run. And that little girl, she likes Matryoshka dolls and the way that your eyes roll back in your head as you slip into death. We must ascend from the darkness before it's too late, but how high must we fly to the moon to escape, as we leave super heavy elements in some US state, focus solely on maintaining on your Pentium.
And here obviously it talks about ascension. It says how high must we ascend to the moon to escape. Then it mentions we leave super heavy elements in some US state. That could either be the Pentagon, wherever the state the Pentagon is, or Area 51, which is what they're stating will be the next map, and you'll see proof in a couple minutes right here.
We travel forward, hear the call, conscription strangers to aid, finding Richtofen scepter in a frozen tundra maze.
And here it's talking about Call of the Dead. Richtofen is asking strangers, which is the crew from Call of the Dead, to help them find his scepter, which is the golden rod. And that's bringing up Call of the Dead, the second to last zombie map that's been out so far.
Backward swapping snow for ancient mountain remains. This temple of doom is now left in a rift in refrain. And are you stained by the blood of Himalayans, laying waste to the endless magazines in an attempt at feeling safe? You know he's hiding something from you, yeah, it's right behind his eyes. I wonder if he notices your mind has started linking. And now
Alright, a lot of information in this one. It's saying you travel backwards in time to a place in the Himalayas, to Shangri-La, a temple of doom. And you're spraying magazines at Himalayas because it's located in the Himalayas. Of course, I said that already. So there's Shangri-La, the last map that's been out so far. Here, they talk about the next map, which they think is Area 51.
Travel to a place that he mentioned long ago, on a memo that he left on a static radio. And this place does not exist, no, it's nothing but a myth. And the cliff is where I stand until little Sammy's dad comes back and rescues us from the story that's really starting to drag.
Alright, and here it says, now we travel to a place that he mentioned long ago on a static radio. In Shionuma, there was a radio that mentioned the coordinates for Area 51. And I think it was Peter who said them. And obviously, they think Area 51 is the next map, the last map. Also, it says, come on, Maxis, come and help us, come and get our souls, come and save us from the story. Because they're saying the story is going to end with the next map, which I hope it doesn't. Because they can go so much further with this map, with the story, it's amazing. Their Rise, they were sort of stuck, like, where do we go from now? So they were like, oh, they time traveled, so that's it. So I don't want them to go on our time travel spree like they did for Black Ops. but for them to be a bit more creative with the stuff, make a lot more interactivity. Because right now, I'm not really too surprised with storyline. It's not that great now. The maps aren't as scary as back in World of War, which I'm kind of disappointed at that, but it's whatever. They're trying to make it more fun instead of scary. So I guess if they want to do that, they're still making money of it. Who cares? Now you guys get to enjoy the rest of the song. Peace out.
So come on, Ludwig, come back to me and fetch me that song.